Epic action showdown, Abomination versus the Creeper. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we have an epic clash for you that pits two monstrous titans against each other. The Abomination from the Marvel Universe and the demonic Creeper from Jeepers Creepers 3. This isn't just a battle, it's a showdown of raw power versus primal fear. What happens when unstoppable strength meets a creature that thrives on terror? Buckle up as we dive into this action-packed confrontation with all the thrills and chills included. Let's see who will come out on top in this ultimate fight. Abomination's powers and abilities. First up, let's talk about the powerhouse known as the Abomination, aka Emil Blonsky. This guy is no joke. He possesses superhuman strength, allowing him to lift around 100 tons, just imagine that. He can take on massive structures and still keep standing strong. But it doesn't stop there. His stamina is off the charts, meaning he can keep fighting long after weaker opponents have given up. Not only is he tough, but he has incredible regenerative abilities, letting him heal quickly from almost any injury. Oh, and did I mention his super strong legs? He can leap huge distances, making him incredibly mobile during a fight. Whether he's hurling cars or leaping over buildings, Abomination shows has one monster you wouldn't want to mess with in an all-out brawl. The Creeper's powers and abilities. Now let's introduce his fearsome opponent, the Creeper. This guy is no ordinary monster. He's a demonic consciousness that takes physical form, which is pretty darn terrifying if you ask me. One of his standout abilities is weapon creation. He can fashion lethal weapons from the flesh of his victims, which he can summon to his hand at will. Talk about a gruesome arsenal. The Creeper's weapons can move on their own, adding a unique twist to his combat style. Plus, he has an incredible ability to sense fear, allowing him to track his victims like a hunter tracking prey. He can literally smell the fear emanating from them. This makes him a chilling foe, especially when he discovers something or someone he's particularly interested in. With these terrifying powers, the Creeper makes for a fierce adversary against the Abomination, setting the scene for the showdown. Now, let's set the scene for this bone-rattling battle. Picture this, an abandoned city park filled with crumbling buildings and overgrown vegetation. The sun is setting, casting eerie shadows across the ground, and there's a weighty silence that hangs in the air. You can almost feel the tension, like something big is about to go down. The wind whispers through the cracks, as our two contenders prepare for what is sure to be an unforgettable clash. With the Creeper lurking in the shadows and Abomination stomping into the fray, this battlefield feels like it's charged with energy and anticipation. First encounter, clash of forces. The moment they finally clash is nothing short of explosive. Abomination comes charging in, showcasing his brute strength with a powerful punch aimed straight at the Creeper. But the Creeper is quick on his feet. He dodges with an unsettling grace and retaliates, launching a knife-like weapon crafted from his own flesh. The two exchange blows, with Abomination smashing through bricks and debris, while the Creeper uses his arsenal of weapons to strike from unexpected angles. It's a sight to behold, as Abomination tries to overpower the Creeper with sheer force while the Creeper dances around him, taunting and evading with dark agility. The sheer might of Abomination pulls heavy objects from the surroundings, which he hurls toward his foe, but the Creeper evades them with wicked finesse, summoning more weapons to counterattack. The dance of fear and strength. As the battle continues, the Creeper begins to sense Abomination's underlying fear. He can smell it in intense emotion that brings a sinister grin to his face. To take advantage, he conjures weapons designed to exploit that fear, adding an eerie psychological edge to the fight. Meanwhile, Abomination tries hard to suppress his own fear, focusing on his brute strength to regain control of the conversation. The dance between primal fear and towering strength intensifies as blows land, but the Creeper knows how to keep the tension high, highlighting that even the mighty Abomination has something to lose in this nightmarish contest of powers. Turning point, a critical blow. Suddenly, there's a turning point. In a split second, the Creeper lands a critical blow, slashing across Abomination's arm, causing him to stagger back. It's a moment filled with adrenaline as both combatants realize that the tide of battle could shift at any moment. The final showdown. With the stakes higher than ever, both characters push into the final showdown. Abomination unleashes a furious barrage of energy and raw strength, while the creeper counters with an agility and cunning that keeps him one step ahead. The air crackles with tension as each side aims for a decisive victory. Conclusion: the fate of each character. In the end, it's the creeper who claims victory. He capitalizes on Abomination's fear and resilience, dealing a final devastating blow. As the dust settles, the once mighty Abomination lies defeated, proving that sometimes even the strongest can fall when faced with the embodiment of terror.